Module 4, Lesson 6, Adrenal Fatigue. So if you're stimulating your adrenals too much, you're having too many days of incredibly high levels of activation and stress and demand from yourself, too many of those in a row, too much working out, too much intensity working out, not enough rest, relaxation, quiet, doctor quiet, not enough of that will stress your adrenals and lead to adrenal fatigue, and then you will end up having overstimulated adrenals that don't shut off, and then you will just not be sleeping. So that is bad. You want to rest. You want to make sure you're resting. You want to look to nature, see how nature rests, make rest an important part of your training and your life, and you will have wonderful, happy adrenals that will thank you, wonderful hormones that will thank you, and you're not going to just overtrain yourself into oblivion, which is this huge thing. So I'm reading this book, Beyond Training by Ben Greenfield right now. He's basically just validating all the ideas I had about advanced training. I'm not going to go into them because this isn't a training thing, but just don't overtrain. There's no point to it. Just take care of your body, let your body rest a lot, have it perform what you need to perform, and it'll perform really well. Don't do this no pain, no gain. I'm actually going to tie that into this. This is another lesson. This is going to be lesson 8. But let's make the lesson 7 and 8, we're going to be stress as a trigger and then no pain, no gain. I'm just going to make all of those into the same lesson because it's kind of the same thing. Like, it's basically like your body is too much up, too much need placed on it, so it can't turn off. So when I do too much jujitsu, I'm not taking time off from that, especially live rounds. When I'm putting too much pressure on myself in business and I'm not taking time to like rest, recover, walk in the woods, talk, have conversations, not meditate. Meditating is huge for preventing the stress building up. And like adrenal fatigue and stress in general work hand in hand. Like, meditating is so helpful because it helps you manage your nervous system's stress load in real time, which is a real thing that affects your allostatic cup, which I'll go over in the next module. But the same no pain, no gain mentality we have in this culture, it feeds into this. We're like, no pain, no gain. Like, quitting caffeine, it's got to hurt. Quitting anything, it's got to hurt. Doing it has to hurt. Like, it doesn't have to hurt more than is necessary to get you to do the thing. Like the pain doctor, let's talk about the pain doctor a little bit. The pain doctor is who shows up when you're messing up badly and you start getting pain. It doesn't need to hurt more than is necessary for you to realize you're doing something wrong and fix it. And we should be moving towards eliminating pain because pain is your nervous system telling you you're doing something wrong. I mean, obviously you shouldn't be a wimp. You should be able to like do a hard workout. You should be able to like push yourself, but you shouldn't be in that state constantly. And oftentimes it's not that we aren't going through enough pain. It's our refusal to go through any pain. Like, if you're willing to fast for 24 hours, that's good. You should be willing to suffer a little or like deprive yourself. But if you're like, I need to only fast and suffer until I'm the weight I should be because no pain, no gain, that's self-destructive. So that's just a huge, and this mentality itself, I think it's an anti-sleep, anti-healing, anti-body mentality. Because ultimately we're kind of using ourselves against ourselves. Like, ultimately I'm trying to teach you in this course how to use yourself for yourself. Like, you have to love yourself more than everyone else. It's just a cool thing. You just do, because you can't understand love that you don't experience. You only experience the love you give yourself, really. So even if someone else loved you more than you loved yourself, you would not let yourself experience that love greater than your own self-love because you just can't. So one of our first things we have to do is love ourselves, because when we love ourselves, then we actually pay attention to ourselves, we pay attention to our needs, and we take care of our needs. And it turns out that our needs are pretty much the same as everyone else's needs. And then we can take care of them too. But then this no pain, no gain mentality is basically a denial of your own needs, which just leads to dysfunction. I think it's bad. I think you should be able to not be a needy bitch, but I don't think you should put your need, like, you should be like, put your needs in the back burner. Your needs are important. That's why they're needs. Done.